Hey friends, your friendly neighborhood TS Hawkeye here, coming to you with another drunken toy review. It's and we know where I'm at. The cold cockles of my wife's basement. So, what I want to talk about today is the amazing Spinmaster Batmobile. All right, I'll give you a quick look. I want to show you one thing first. We've got that there. This is the Bat Cycle. We've got the same kind of not logo but branding there. And this is the Bat ATV, which we've got the same branding there. So very nice. The Batman I'm going to use for the purposes of this review is the Batman we talked about, the armored Batman that came with the Bat Cycle that I found at my work. I work in a thrift store. It came in and I got the set, a second set for 99 cents. The Batman, the Clayface, and the Batmobile. I don't usually buy stuff from the thrift store. I feel bad if I, scam all the good stuff. I don't do that at all. So, but no, it's anyway, Spinmaster has the Batman and the whole DC license. I think I've only talked about Superman and Aquaman and Black Manta other than Batman characters here. So I'll try to fix that. It's Batman, like the Spin Master is right now my current go-to when I go to the toy store. It's until I can start finding the Masters of the Universe Origins line. So, but again, I'm pretty caught up on Spin Master. I'll still buy it. The price point is amazing. They're great toys. They look a tiny bit cartoony, but there's great articulation. They fit well with Marvel Legends. I don't have symbiote Spider-Man because we might have tried him in the Batmobile just to show you the scale. All right, so let's look at the Batmobile a little closer. Yes, I smoke. I don't need to get any more messages. It's yes, I'll smoke. I'll die. Don't worry about it. So, what we have is this is all molded. It's this part. The wheels turn. They're plastic. Can't get some, it's but they have some nice detail in there. It's not showing on the camera, unfortunately. See if I can get a better, yeah. So you can see you can see the rivets in the wheel to hold it on. It's in the center here, and I love this design. This is it's definitely influenced, I think, by the Batman Begins Batmobile, the Tumbler, with the open wheels. Whenever I see open wheels on something, I think of the Millennium Falcon. I'm an old guy, and that's what I think. So, but no, there's some nice molded guns in there on both sides. There's some nice detail there, like a grill. It's they certainly didn't skimp. I don't remember what I paid for this, but when I found it, I was ecstatic that I found it, and it wasn't insanely expensive. I I have a little thing for Batmobiles. I probably have 9 different ones that are in the 3 3/4 scale. That's Bat Cycles, Bat Pods, Bat everything. Anyway, so just back to the detail. As I showed, there's this nice kind of Batman emblem here that it does share on a lot of the other stuff. There's a lot of detail put in here. The colors on this, it's not showing, but the colors on this are really nice. This part's metallic gray. This is more of a silver, you know, but the gray looks good. It looks metallic. So, you know, we have some exhaust here. And going back up to the bat hood, it's and this is something I really liked about this. You know, it's I'll show you the rest of the Batmobile. You know, we've got the turbo engine in back. You know, it's the back wheels. They have the nice fenders. You know, there's a lot of nice detail on these two. It's you know, there's little it's like little, they're molded on, but little separate metallic pieces, and they all have the bolts in them. They did a really great job on this. So again, armored Batman. This is what I really enjoyed. This is what I was really impressed by. This Batmobile opens from the front. I'm not going to show you the cockpit yet. There's a reason why. So, there's a lot of nice detail in there. We'll get into that in one second. I'll show you Batman sitting in the cockpit. It's and the only complaint that I have about the cloth capes, and it's again very minor kind of issue, is it's hard to get them in there without the cape bunching up. Oh, you know, as you can see. So, oh, maybe not. Anyway, he fits in there really well. There's no issues. You know, there's a nice snap on it. It closes well. This is why I'm really enjoying the Spinmaster line. You can pull the cockpit part out. Oh my gosh, it's going to make a liar of me now. You know, and for all intents and purposes, you still have your full Batmobile. You're just missing the inner cockpit. So it still looks good. You can pose it. Here's what and this is like the Bat boat, and it has, you know, the same branding on it. This is a lot of, this is a kid-based line, I think. But there's a lot of things as an adult collector I appreciate about it. You know, just again, some obscure characters. Yeah, just there's not many complaints about this line. So there's Batman in the cockpit. I know, oh, he fell out, but he does sit in there really well. I'm going to see if I can get some, we can see some detail in there. It's, you know, there's some handles for him to put his hands on. I've never put Batman's hands on them, but I'm sure they would work. Like there's just, they certainly didn't skimp on the sculpting. You know, it's like, it's got the same kind of design as the Batmobile on the front there. It's, you know, it's got the bat wings, you know, and it's the Batman symbol is on both sides, and these are sculpted hoses. You know, it's they certainly didn't skimp on sculpting. You know, it's of course, since this is the Bat boat, it doesn't have wheels, but it does have the little wheels, so you can eject it and drive it on the floor. So it's when you put it back in, the wings, you know, they fold up a little bit, and it slides in there with a nice click. It's a nice Batmobile. It's a reimagination, maybe. It's but I love my Batmobiles. It's I bought the Bat Raptor for the 6-inch line. Maybe I'll talk about that next. But that works well with the 4-inch figures. So the only, you know, it's the Batmobile didn't come with a figure, but there are so many Batman available. It's, again, these are These are very easy to find for the most part, unless it's a store exclusive or it's regionally. They've got some different regional distribution. I've been extremely lucky. I've had met a couple of guys online that were basically, look, it's pay me and I'll send it to you. So a big shout out to uh, the guys that have helped me out. Nick Lamb, I'm giving you a shout out, my friend. It's good guys, man. Good guys. This is what toy collecting's about, though, is trying to help your friends out, meeting people online and saying, okay, I have this here. I want to help you finish your collection. I'm not going to, fill my pockets. This is what collecting's about. So, Batmobile doesn't come with any accessories, or I'm sorry, any figures. It does fit in the 3-in-1 Batcave, which I have. I'm not going to do a review on that for a while, but that's a great playset. There's so many great reviews done. I don't think I could do it justice. So, yeah, check those out. And, hey, is your friend TS Hawkeye here. Take care of yourself in the world and keep on collecting, and we'll talk to you later. You have a great night.